In this video today, I'm going to show you guys how to upgrade a forge. And I'll show you what this bowl for a forge goes onto. And in a later video, I'll show you guys how to make different forges. So first, you have your forge bowl, which in this case is like just propane, part of a propane tank. Clean it a bit, just so the refractory sticks better. Nothing fancy, just go all that out. And for my refractory, I'll be using 4 ingredients. 5 if you count water. So the first ingredient is type N mortar mix, which is just this. Then the second ingredient is silica sand. The third is vermiculite, and then just normal concrete mix. These are all in equal parts. This is what I found to be a really good recipe, instead of just using plaster of Paris, which I'm not even using. So you just take equal parts of it, which I'm just using I just measured, exactly equal parts, and pour it into a bucket, and get a bunch of splashback. Then you just add water until it turns into more of a Play-Doh-y mix. And I'll show you what it should look like once it's mixed. The vermiculite will act as it acts better than perlite. It's lighter and stuff, and in a later video I'll just show you guys how to make different forge bodies, and hook up blower system, all that. And when you mix it, the water compacts it. So if you need, like, let's say 4 cups, for example, you're gonna have to use more than a cup of each of these ingredients. So it's almost mixed. And the water content of this varies depending the humidity and all of that. Okay, I think that is it. Should look like this. Then you just coat the bottom of it, which is really easy. Just make sure you don't cover the air holes. I just plop it all in, then I smooth it out and even it out then. This is going to add a lot of weight to your forge. Well, not a lot, but something. Because, almost it's like concrete. So I just put it all in. Like so. Then make sure the air hole's still open. Then just bring some up. Move it around, pack it to the sides. This will make, the reason I'm doing this to this forge is because this is hooked up to a big blower, and it takes a lot of work for me to heat it up, because the steel from the propane tank is conductive. It takes some heat away from my knives I'm doing, or whatever. And I see how there's these 2 holes there. I want that area to be just a little bit, have a little bit less refractory, because that's where my projects go. And if you take some water onto your hands, it makes it smoothing it a lot easier. Smooth it out. Get it looking right. I just like squaring up the edges, which doesn't take much. And I'm purposely not filling this all the way because I'm not going to have charcoal in it to the tippy top. for the most part. And now I have to come back and just move some stuff away from the air hole. Just like that. Just rub it a couple of times. I personally like it when it's nice and smooth. It doesn't work any better, it just looks better. And it is done. But what I like doing is, I'll show you. I take stove mortar. This is optional, but I take stove mortar. I got this when I bought my forges, so I don't know where you can pick this up, but I get stove mortar and do a thin coat of it on it. I'll show you that in just a second. This is a forge that I already upgraded. As you can see, it has, it's white because of the stove mortar, and I just put the stove mortar on because, give it a bit more. And if any of you guys ask where I got my forges, can't answer that because I bought them from somebody that was getting out of it. So upgrading a forge like this might not be the best thing for you guys to do, but to make your own forge, that is. And I'll show you the body that this forge is going on. It's going on this forge, or the bowl is going on this, and this is actually set up to be hooked up to the blower size of a really big forge, so that bowl will go on there, and hopefully I'll be putting out videos of me making stuff, and hopefully I get a better anvil or a bigger one, because a small one, isn't the best for doing big projects. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and see you next time.